It was my idea. I wanted to sing. I really didn't want to be Lizzie McGuire anymore.
Hilary Duff is reflecting on her struggle to carve out her own identity after being so well known for her breakout role. The Disney Channel alum opened up about her early days of teen fame on a new episode of Josh Peck and Ben Soffer's Good Guys podcast. Hilary said that, quote, as cool as it was to be Lizzie McGuire, at the time, she wanted to differentiate herself from the character and truly be known as Hilary. And that was part of the reason she pursued a music career.
For so long, people were just like, Lizzie, Lizzie, Lizzie. And still now to this day, which it doesn't bother me anymore, but it did for a while. Like, I just desperately needed to be my own person, you know? And I think that I thought music was going to be a good way to, like, introduce myself.
And what?
Reintroduce myself. And it was.
The actress said her journey to find herself and break free from external expectations went on for half a decade.
I mean, I would say that was 5 years of my life just trying to navigate becoming a person that I wanted to be outside of who everybody wanted me to be, you know? I remember being on tour and having mothers come up to me and be like, never change, whatever you do, just never change. And I would go into my dressing room after meet and greet and just be like, what? Like, they probably didn't mean anything by it, but could you imagine telling an 18-year-old or a 17-year-old to never change?
Hilary explained that she was a, quote, angsty teenager that had a lot on my shoulders, and she didn't want to stay exactly the same.
I did want to change, and I wanted to, like, wear different stuff and become a, you know...
Totally.
Try on things for size, you know? Exactly like you said, I think people make up who they want, the version of yourself that they want.
Right.
And then you're like, I'm actually not that. Or don't want to be held responsible for changing if I want to.
Hilary, of course, has gone on to make a name for herself outside of the name Lizzie, with so many hit albums, films, and TV shows under her belt. She has a lot of love for her Disney Channel roots, and even worked on a revival of Lizzie McGuire in 2019, though it was canceled midway through the production process. However, Hilary revealed on Watch What Happens Live earlier this year that she'd, quote, of course be down to move forward with a future revival if it lived up to her vision. These days, the Come Clean singer has found a new TV home on How I Met Your Father. Access Hollywood recently talked to her on the show's set. During her interview, she reacted to her Cinderella story co-star Jennifer Coolidge's recent career renaissance and said she'd love to get her as a guest star on her Hulu sitcom.
We would all die.
Lose our minds.
Oh,
we
man.
lose our minds. Are you
Even
kidding
I'd
me?
freak out.
Oh my God.
I was lucky enough to work with her 2 times, and she is a fantastic, funny, just talk about smart.
Oh my God, she's...
Like, amazing. I just love her, and it's been so cool to cheer her on and watch her just have the year of a lifetime, you know? And I think it does another thing for me, which just reminds me how cool this industry is, that, like, sometimes it's slow and sometimes it's, like, lit on fire, and that there's so much opportunity around every corner that it's been really, really cool to watch her this year.